Hello, this is Joseph, and I welcome you onto my YouTube channel. Have you ever faced a challenge when you have made your research or book or report or paper and that you are meant to provide references and citations, and it becomes cumbersome and very annoying for you that you have to be doing all these activities manually? I assure you it can be very big problem, and in this video I'm going to take you through a simpler way that Word provides to create those references and be putting them cheaply and very easily. Assuming that you have made your document like this, okay, at the end here you are meant to provide references. References are something that look like this, you know. They are usually provided at the end here for your readers to be in a position to follow you up to your source. First of all, they help you to gain more authority on what you have said, to give more meaning to what you have said or you have suggested. When it is suggested at the end here like this one is a reference from here to here. It is one reference. When it is suggested in the text, like you see this one, this one is saying that Latin in 2006 suggested something like this. Daily Monitor in 2020 suggested something like this. You call these ones citations. In documents or in the text they are called citations, and at the end they are called references. All we shall be doing is to create a database for yourself so that inserting them becomes very easy for you. Now here we are assuming this document is done. It's my document. Document is History of Religion, Muhammad, the Rise of Islam and its Impacts. Don't you get very much bothered by the heading or by my paper. It is just for our example. Now here, when I have read so many things, it is wise though that every time you read something, you sit on the computer and go through this round of activity we are going to go through, so that the references you can make them just at the end. So here, I mean the insertion of the references or citations. So here now we go to references, manage sources, and then at this dialog box you will find, if you have never done something like we are doing, all this area will be empty like this, and even this one will be empty. Don't worry, we are going to create yours. This is my database of references which I have inserted over time. So for you to insert your references, just create new, and then it is here that you will feed the information of your references one by one. First you will seek to type in the type of source. Where are you getting your information? And that may be from a book, a published book, a book section, a journal, article, a reference, conference, report, website, document from a website, art, film, interview, and so on. So for me now, I got some information. I went to Google and typed and got some information. So I was at Google here, and then I typed and I read something from BBC. So from BBC I got this information about Muhammad. It was interesting, so I chose that. I put it to be part of my references. So this now I have to begin capturing my work. I say the first one I got is from BBC, so I come and capture the URL. URL is the address that is read at on the internet, that when somebody puts it here and presses enter, it will take him there straight, even from wherever he is. So you just come here now and put in the URL, paste it there. I just copied from there, and now I'm coming to paste it here. Okay, come here, select, copy, and paste, like that. The author, come and pick the author. The author is not known for this document we are reading. So the author usually will be at the start, around the start here, or at the end of that document. If it's not there, like for this particular case, chances are high that this is a corporate document. So I am taking it that is owned by BBC, published by BBC. So I go and I say, instead of individual authorship, I have corporate authorship by BBC. So the web page come and check. Usually the web pages would have shown here. Maybe you've ever seen where it would have been. For example, in some way this one should have been religion, then an arrow here to religions, then an arrow, then Islam, then an arrow, then history, then an arrow, and it opens the document. But if it's not there, don't you worry, just look into the address bar here, like this. This first part here, this one, before the final stroke, will show the document you're reading. The next part will show the page exactly that where you are reading your document. So for me, I advise that you just pick that area, select that area, and pick it up to before the website is address. The website is address is this first part, which starts with www.bbc.co.uk. Stroke. The first stroke will stop the website is address. Then the next will show the direction of the pages. So now this is the pages. We are just going to take that one and take it to the pages. Come and paste it here. Come and paste it here, and then be specific. Help the reader to know that you're talking about the specific document, which is Prophet Muhammad. Copy, come and paste. Good. And the website is BBC website. How do we get the website? The website, usually it is around here. It's around the start, the very start. In this area here is where you will be able to read the website from. Okay? For example, look here. The website is here. The website name. Look here. It doesn't show. But if it does not show like this one, you see, you can check it from the URL of that website. This first part here, this word here, it is core. So this website, it is core website. You see? It is core website. From where we are getting the document. We are getting the document from there. Don't be confused by anything different. I mean anything else. So come and put here the year. On our website it was 2011 July 2011, last updated 2011 July of that. Usually it will be around the start of the document. So 2011 July of 08. Now we have filled in all the fields, and we can be satisfied that this one is, you can say okay. You see, when you say okay, now we have a preview. This one will be your citation. When you want to cite this reference in text, it will come like this, and where at the end, when you want a reference, it will come like this. So you can just close. Now you have it inside. You don't need to type manually. Just come here. If you want, for example, to cite that reference, go to citation, and you see it is already there. So you just click and it is there. It has cited exactly the way it told us it would. At the end, if you want to make the references now, you just come and say insert the references. Sorry, I made the citation instead of the reference. Come and make the bibliography. Choose the format you so wish. Do you want to use bibliography, reference, or works cited? Let me use references for now. And when I say insert references, you see it comes automatically. The formatting is done by this APA, or the style is done by the style you have chosen. If you are using the style MLA, that's what will happen. If you are using the style Ghost, that's what will happen. If you're using Chicago, that's what will happen. Now, usually many institutions use APA. Okay, so by default you'll find that there is APA 6th edition there. You see how easy it is. It makes life very easy. Let us try to see if we want to make another reference now. Another reference. If you want to add on another reference, again you go back to manage and create a new one. I read also another, for example, this work from this website. The website, it is, let me get the URL. Come, copy and paste in the URL. So the author of the document I'm reading this time on this website, the author is known. This time the author is known. Do you see? Article written by Walid A. Saleh. Walid A. Saleh. Walid A. Saleh. And this article, it is an article from a website. Okay. Is it an article from a website or a journal? It is articles. Alright. Fine. It is taken from a website. So the web page, now you see, this time the web page is clear. The web page is clear. It is articles. Now on some websites it will be clear, on others it will not be. But you see, this time it is articles that is active. So the web page from which we are getting, and you can see even from my earlier explanation, articles, it is the active page. Okay, so we are going to pick articles and come and say articles. Let us specify the document we are interested in from articles. It is this one. Copy and paste. Good. The website, let's come and pick. It is here. British Library. It's sometimes reflected in the URL. You see, BL. This BL. It is representing this one. So there must be a relationship between this and this, and that's how you can discover the website's name. So the website is British Library. And the year, the document indicates the year. Yes, it does. It does. 2019, September 2019 September 23rd. Now after you have filled all the fields, now you can say OK, and you can see it will show you how this will be cited and how the bibliography will come out, or the reference will come out. So at that point you are done. So if you want to make, for example, another citation, remember citation is put inside the period. If you want to make another citation, so you come and you see, first of all you see that if even that one has come into your database, so you just click, say Sally, and it comes Sally 2019, and you want to improve your bibliography, just click here and say update, and it is there. So if you want to make, for example, a document like again I read from this document, this one is a document. So this document, I'll just say again, I'll go here and say manage sources, and I want to create a new one, and this time it is a document. It is a document from a journal. This is a journal. And the author, let me see if the author is clear. The authors are here, yes, they are here. Muhammad come and put them there. There's this one. And then there is this one. And the title of the journal article, the title of the journal article is this one. Copy, come and print it, paste there. Oh, it's not come, part of it is missing. Copy and paste. Come now and pick the journal name. This is the name. The year. The year 2016, and then the pages, you can pick them, come and see the pages. They are actually from page 30 to 34, page 30 to 34, and that's okay. That's what we have. You see, that's what we have. If the authors are 3, we separate them. Let us first go there. We separate authors with the, I will call this semicolons. These authors are separated by semicolons, and once you separate them by semicolons, the computer sees them as separate authors, so it will pick their first names, come and put them there, and you're there. You see, their last names, come and put them there, and you're there. So you close this. If you want to make now another quotation, I mean citation, you'll find that even this one's already there. You see, so you just come and cite, and they're there. They're there. So here we are. What you have is you can make, again, come and update this one, and the reference will go there. And that's what you have. Life becomes very easy for you to make. If you want to make any change, for example, if you made a mistake on this one's name, just go back there, make the correction, and make the update, and everything will be fine. I want to thank you very much, and if this video has been of any use to you, kindly please appreciate by clicking the subscribe button to support this YouTube channel. Thank you. See you again.